up? I'm Eric from San Diego Surfer Investors. I created San Diego Surfer Investors March of 2010, and I did it to unite people within the surf community that want to make money in the market. Making money in the market is fun, and it can pay for surf trips. I envision the day when my partners in this endeavor have our annual surf trip to destinations such as Tahiti, Barbados, Biarritz, places like that. Fernando de Noronha, some of the places I've wanted to surf. Been to plenty of them, but those are some of the places that I have yet to go. Today what I'm going to do is not pick a stock, I'm going to pick an industry. An industry that's going to perform beautifully in the next 5 years. This industry is solid state lighting, LED lighting, light emitting diodes. We are currently in the beginning phases of the LED revolution. It is the most efficient way of lighting on the planet at this time. There's always the chance that some new technology could come up that would make even this obsolete, but I'll tell you what is obsolete. Incandescent light bulbs, which the US government is going to ban between the years 2012 and 2014. This is because the states are going to do it at different times of our 50 states. Now, the Department of Energy just had a recent report. This is going to be a $15 billion industry by the year 2015, and that's probably an underestimate right there. If the whole United States was completely retrofitted with LED lights, the savings would be 1,488 terawatts. A terawatt is the measure of 1 trillion watts. This is a savings of $120 billion. Enough to not need 24 to 25 major power plants. LEDs, just a couple of weeks ago, as far as LED bulbs, broke the 100 lumens per watt barrier. These LED lights that are being created, the costs are coming down. As you know, they're pretty expensive right now. But the lumens is the amount of light projected by a light bulb. And a 60 watt light bulb emits about 300 to 350 lumens on an incandescent. You can do that now with a 3 watt LED light bulb. They have LED lights that are used in certain specifications that are up to 132 lumens of light per 1 watt. Some of the advantages of LED: they burn cool. You can if you're using appliance light bulbs to light a refrigerator. What we have been using, heat up your refrigerator for ice cream and meat. LEDs don't do that. LEDs last 50,000 to 60,000 hours. Now, if you're using LEDs for whatever you're using them, you're not going to have to change that light bulb for like 15 years. If it's burning 24 hours a day, there's 8,760 hours in a year. Under those circumstances, you probably get like 8-9 years, but these light bulbs will go 15 to 17 years, so you save money on labor. You don't have guys going up and changing your tube lighting. There's beautiful LED tube lightings now that are being made. Now, we have cities like Cleveland, Ohio. We have cities like Raleigh, North Carolina. These are cities that are converting all their street lights and all their municipal lights to LED. And this is going to go on throughout the country. I mean, we don't necessarily need any kind of government mandate for everyone to switch to LEDs. We've got places like the Pasadena Convention Center, just retrofitted everything. City of Pasadena, the Staples Center. My friends here in San Diego at the Brigantine restaurants are currently retrofitting with LEDs. LEDs are the future of lighting. LEDs are, you know, all the major companies, General Electric, Philips, Sylvania, these are major companies that deal in electricity that are all going to be producing LEDs. Incandescents are going to be banned worldwide. Ireland, Switzerland, the Netherlands, these are countries that have already banned the use of incandescent light bulbs. In an incandescent light bulb, 90% of the energy comes off as heat, not in light. You use 10% of the energy to light your house with LEDs that you would use if you were using incandescents. This is the future of lighting. Now, these bigger companies like GE, Philips, Sylvania that I mentioned, and many others, they're not a pure play on LED. They're conglomerates that are into TVs, refrigerators, turbine engines for jets, MRI machines. You know, they're into TV stations, everything. But there's a company that I'm going to present to you next week that is a pure play on the future of LED. And this company, their highest growing segment of the company is the semiconductor chips that are used by hundreds of companies to make LED lights. They're the forerunner, and they are at the premier company in LED semiconductor chips. They make beautiful fixtures. A couple years ago, they made an acquisition of a fixture company that works great with all of their bulbs, and of course they make a wide variety of lights. So I'm just getting you ready for my presentation next week. I'm actually going to a seminar on LED lighting in Chicago. I'm leaving tomorrow. Today is Monday, May 24th, and I just wanted to make an industry pick this time rather than an individual stock pick. And thank you for watching. This has been episode number 4 of my presentations on San Diego SurferInvestors.com. If you don't recognize me, I got freshened up with my clean summer buzz here. So thank you for watching. This has been episode 4 of my San Diego SurferInvestors.com YouTubes, and hope you can join me next week, next Monday. Have a good one, and I'll see you next week.